In the past few years, the real estate industry has taken a massive shift. Brokerages like Epique Realty, LPT Realty, and Real Broker are taking over the industry by storm. In fact, Real Broker was named the fastest growing global real estate brokerage in the world right now. It was only a while back that Epique pioneered this whole agent attraction model with tier systems. And right now it seems like there's a new competitor emerging every single couple of months, and everyone's trying to one up each other. Now, it's a good thing as well because the industry is now shifting. Whenever there's a shift, there's a lot of money to be made. In fact, agent attraction is very attractive right now for a lot of people. I mean, who doesn't want to work less and earn more? But when something is so attractive and everyone's doing it, of course, it gets very expensive, very difficult, and of course, very competitive. A lot of the people that I speak to right now, when it comes to agent attraction, they're simply in a place of chasing agents and not really attracting them. And that's the last thing you want to do when it comes to agent attraction. Now, in this video, I want to share with you guys one reason why I think most realtors fail with agent attraction and what you can do about it. Now, what you can do about it, the exact reason I'm going to share with you guys is a very unique reason, and you've probably never heard about it before. So make sure you have the listening hats on. Let's get right into the video. And just to give you guys some context before we start, my name is Prab Mangit, and I'll share with you guys a little bit more about my credentials and why I'm qualified to speak on this topic. I've been in the real estate industry for 6+ years, worked with over 1,100 plus real estate agents, and made millions of dollars for my companies as a real estate entrepreneur. Now, I've also had the privilege of helping some of the top global agent attractors all over the world build their downlines, build their teams, and build their brokers in a very unique way that allows them to get paid to attract. And in fact, one of the top 3 global real estate brokerages, their president is actually working with us right now to solve this very specific problem. So I feel like I'm really qualified to speak on this topic. So let's dive right in. As you can see on the screen right now, some of our case studies do not lie. And of course, we're always stacking up more and more wins to give you guys the best agent attraction system out there. Now, of course, this channel is not about selling, it's about educating. And I want to really go ahead and gear this video on educating you guys on why I think most agent attractors fail. Now, I'm a firm believer in one thing. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong. Every agent attractor out there right now is just copying each other. They're listening to what everyone else is saying, and they're trying to do the same strategies as them. There's no differentiating factor. Everyone is just simply chasing agents and not really attracting them. In fact, the top agent attractors I know never chase agents. They only attract because they know the thing that has much more leverage is agent attraction. And in business, it's all about leverage. Now, these people, these top agent attractors I'm talking about, they have agents messaging them. They have agents texting them. They have agents calling them. In fact, they also have agents booking on their calendars without even letting them know to speak with them when it comes to agent attraction. And that's a place that you want to be if you really want to win in this agent attraction game. Now, based on being someone that has helped many people with agent attraction all over the world, I have the privilege of speaking to hundreds of agent attractors every single month, and I hear the same things over and over again, and I came up with the right way to fix these things. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agent Attraction Secrets channel. My name is Prab, and on this channel we cover everything about agent attraction, recruiting, retention, and building your dream life. Now, the first thing I want to cover is a simple rule you must follow. You must be different from everyone else. What simply worked a couple years ago is not going to work right now in this cutthroat competition market we are living in. It's getting competitive and very, very saturated, so you have to find a way to stick out from everyone else. I'm gonna give you guys examples. Let's talk about listings and production. There are 2 agents, John and Max. Now, John, he offers something that every other agent's offering. He might offer something a little bit better, sort of an improvement offer. Now, Max on the other side is offering something completely brand new and no one's ever heard about it before. Now, they both go to listing appointment, right? First of all, it's already much more harder for John to get the appointment because he's cold calling, he's trying to get that listing, saying very similar things to what everyone else already heard. That homeowner has heard dozens of pitches by other real estate agents. Now, Max cold calls, he gets in the door way easier because he offers something completely different. So right off the get-go, it's easier to set that appointment in the first place. Now, also, when they go visit the home and they do the listing presentation, there is also a stark difference. John is sort of, presenting everything that everyone has already heard before. That homeowner's already been through many pitches just like this. Whereas Max is offering something completely different. During the listing appointment, Max is offering something completely brand new. And let's say the homeowner is telling his wife after the listing appointment, they're like, you know what, Max, this guy, I like him because he's offering something completely brand new. And we never tried it before, honey. Like, let's try this out because John, yeah, I like the guy. But, our other real estate agent, Rob, he couldn't really sell our house. And, John's offering something completely very similar to that. And the last thing we want is like to go to another experience just like that again. So people always buy new, they do not buy improvement. So implant that idea into your head. It's a law in sales and marketing. I mean, some of the best marketers in the world, Russell Brunson is one of them. These awards right here from his company called ClickFunnels. He talks about one very important principle, which is always sell new, never improvement. So who do you think is going to get the listing? It's clearly going to be Max, right? So that's the same concept you have to apply when it comes to your agent attraction. So let's dive a little bit deeper, because when it comes to agent attraction, there are two pitches that take place during this process. One is really the pitch on the company, right? Whether you're eXp Realty, LPT, Epique, Real Broker, every company has their own unique offering with different tiered systems, different models, different splits. But on top of that, and more importantly, is your pitch. And that's what you have to work on right now, because your pitch is what gets you appointments. And if you get appointments, you will win, because you'll never have people to run out of to speak to. So to get these meetings, it comes down to marketing, and your marketing has to be significantly different from everyone else, because a lot of these agent attractors right now are doing the same marketing techniques. They're using Indeed ads, they're using recruiting services, which is really do mass outreach and just try to play the numbers game and chase them, which really doesn't really work that well. It gets very expensive. And think about it, if you're doing the same thing as like 1,000 other people, you're not going to be different from everyone else. And also it just brings the wrong agents, because the agents you bring in right now, they're not really going to be motivated, and they just, they've been hammered by a lot of people, and they're always trying to find that lowest and cheapest option for them. And when someone's like being offered so many different things, they're always going to get the best deal. And the thing is that you don't want to have those kind of agents come in with that kind of mentality, because let's say you use a recruiting service, 5 other people using the same recruiting service, well, they're just hammering out emails, text messages, LinkedIn requests, Indeed. And in the end of the day, that's just mass chasing. That's really all it is, right? It's not mass attraction, it is mass chasing. And in this game of network marketing, because that's really the game you're in, the best marketer wins. It's not the person that has the most experience or the most credentials, because that's what I used to think it was, but it's actually the best marketer. In fact, some of the best agent attractors right now that I know in the industry are the best marketers. They're the best on social media, they're the best at copywriting, they're the best at direct response marketing. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a taste of that right now in this video as well. But that is what you gotta understand. You have to be the best marketer to win in this game. Think about it, everyone can help agents pretty much in the back end. They have a lot of product support, they have a lot of training and modules and coaching, but the issue that they struggle with is the ability to get meetings in the first place, to convey that to people that they can help them. Now you might be wondering, what is the best way to market? How do you get people, and how do you convey to them that you can help them, and do so in a way where you actually do not lose money? Because marketing can get expensive. The last thing you want is to lose thousands of dollars every single month on agent attraction recruiting marketing, and you don't even recoup it, because there are a lot of risks as well in this game. Because let's say you recruit the wrong agents and they don't produce and they just churn out, well, you lost a lot of money in this process. So agent attraction can be very appealing, but only for people that do it correctly. Now, the way you do it correctly, in my opinion, is to sell a paid digital product on the front end before any attraction or recruiting activity takes place. This way allows you to get paid to attract. And when you get paid to attract, you are beating everyone economically, because you have extra profits which you can reinvest back in the marketing and effectively outspend all your competition. Now, why does it also work so well? Well, basically when agents pay you, they view you as an authority. Investment breeds commitment, and you want committed agents in your downline. Now, not only are these people paying you and you're generating a profit, but you're actually attracting the right people as well. And I think that's the most important thing, because I know people that have big downline organizations, but again, these agents don't produce. They're not really motivated, and that is something that is very hard to teach, and you need to have that before they come into your organization. And these people that come in right now, they're already in that mindset of investing in themselves. And why wouldn't you want that in your downline? Let's also talk about retention, because the person that retains the most agents is the one that actually wins. And these agents that are coming in, because they're motivated and they're actually hungry for success, they're willing to pay you to view as authority, but they'll actually retain as well in your downline. And that's the most important thing, because right now you can recruit all the agents in the world, you can have all the good marketing, you can sell their product, but if you don't retain them in your downline, well, one's going to be churning off and new people are going to come in, and it's just going to be churn and burn. So these people actually do not churn as well as high of the other people, right? Because in the end of the day, a lot of people right now are recruiting agents that just churn out right away. And that's what you do not want, because there's a lot of energy to speak to someone, get them in, and get them to partner with you in the first place. Another benefit I want to share with you guys is when people pay you and they get value from a digital product, they get some coaching from you. They're like, you know what? I paid this guy or girl and I got so much value from the digital product. Imagine what is on the back end at their downline. And that's when sometimes they actually reach out to you. They're like, hey, look, I love what you do. I want to work with you closer level. Do you have any other programs or packages I can buy? And that's when you can go ahead and say, hey, look, I actually have something for free, or you can charge them whatever you want, and you can actually convert them into your downline. Now, that's what you want, right? You want someone to be like, well, I got so much value from this thing. Imagine what's on their back end. And that's what you ideally want. And that is actually what our clients are doing at agentattraction.io. So now what you really have done is you flipped the switch, right? You now have people coming to you as opposed to you going to them. And you can do this at a national level and international level as well. And it's extremely scalable. In fact, some of our clients right now, like William and Sammy, they start off very slow. right? They started spending $3,000 a month in ads, and now they're selling digital products. They're converting people to the downline, and all they got to do now is just spend more on ads. They can literally scale it up to $50,000 or $100,000 a month of marketing budget. And that's how you really scale your downline predictably. And who doesn't want that right now? I'm also gonna give you guys one ninja level strategy that I heard from one of my clients. And he's all about delegation and automation. He said, look, the digital product stuff makes so much sense to me that I now started scaling my ad spend, but I got people that are directly in my downline below me to start attracting these people to their downline. So now he's still growing his downline, and he's able to do this now because of this new rev share model, XP 2.0. He doesn't really have to do it directly, and he gets all the benefits as well. He says now he's getting people that are directly below him to start attracting. So he's now delegated agent traction, which is the best place because you've delegated a compounding asset. And now all you just got to do is he's literally sitting there, and he knows in 3-5 years, he's going to be making a crap ton of money every single month because he's built this system that pays him to get attraction. So succeeding at agent traction is a skill set, and skill sets can take time to acquire. Now on this channel, we will share with you guys these skill sets that you can go ahead and take with you to grow your downlines, your teams, and your brokerages in a manner where you can predictably grow them and ideally get paid to attract. So hopefully you can take some of the concepts in this video, reflect upon them, and implement them in your own business and start to see some improvement in your agent attraction systems. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how we can help you with agent attraction, or just in general, get some more content that's a little bit more in depth, we have a 62-page manifesto. We also have a booking link in the description down below. Go and check this out on your free time. Now, that was pretty much it for this video. It's a pleasure presenting to you guys. A lot more videos are in the queue and coming out every single week. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below. And we'll see you guys in the next video.